All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today is going to be a pick a card reading. This is going to be a pretty quick one because I don't have too many cards down. We just have 3 tarot cards and 1 angel answer card, and there's 4 piles. I normally do 3, but I feel called to do 4 today. This is going to be, is there a future with the person that's on your mind? Okay, so this could be someone that you're in a relationship with now. This could be someone that you're inquiring about, whoever it is. We're going to take a look to see, is there a future with this person? That's pretty much the core question here. So we'll try to get a yes or no, and then a little bit of detail. Okay, the reason why I wanted to do this reading is because this has been coming up a lot in the personal readings. Everyone's been asking this question, so I just figured let me just do a general collective reading so you guys can get an answer on this. Keep in mind though, this is general, so if you do want something personal, my information is down below. Okay, I don't do specific questions in the readings, but what I do is at the very end I pull on the future action, so what is going to happen, okay, in the near future between the two of you. Okay, so let's try to see if there's any other messages. Oh, I just looked up and it's 000, which I don't see that very often, but that represents a reset. That represents a point in time where things are starting fresh, so this could be a good sign. Maybe someone needs to hear that right now. Definitely go look up 000. But yeah, I know I think it means a reset, like a starting over. It's like if the universe just hit the reset button for you. Okay, so let's take a look and see. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So do you have a future with this person? So I'm just gonna move these over. Actually, we'll just leave them here. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so first card out we have now is not the right time. Bear with me as I learn how to do the camera this way. Like I said, guys, you already know if you've been watching my readings, I will have my tripod back this weekend, so you won't be seeing readings like this. It'll be very steady. Okay, so do you have a future with this person? Is there a future with this person? I'm trying to get a yes or no. That's my intention for this, for you guys. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that right away you're unsure. So the Two of Pentacles indicates to me that you're clicking on this reading today because you don't really know. You don't really know what the future holds, which do any of us really, but I think you have a lot of uncertainty about the future of this connection, so you're up in the air about it. For a lot of you guys, you could be in communication with this person, or you're really desiring to be communicating with this person that's on your mind, but I get the sense that you're feeling kind of abandoned by them, and maybe that's why you're wondering, like, should I hold on to this? Is there a reason to hold on to this? Because if not, then maybe I should let it go. If there's not a future, then maybe I should let it go. So I think that's what's on your mind right now. And the answer is not the right time. So what this kind of indicates to me is that this could be a connection where maybe you have a strong connection with this person, but have you guys heard that saying where it's like right person, wrong time? I've also heard that that also means sometimes it's the wrong person, but just take what resonates for you. But I get the sense that this could be someone that you do have a strong connection with, or someone that you do really care about, but perhaps it's just not the right timing. You guys met at the wrong time. So I'm getting a no. If you're looking for a clear yes or no, I'm gonna say no on this pile. Okay, keep in mind though, there's 3 other piles, so if this doesn't resonate with you, you can check the other piles. But I'm trying to do a yes or no because I know a lot of readers will do kind of a maybe, and I know that can be a bit frustrating. So I'm gonna give you a yes or no. Okay? Just seeing if there's anything else coming through here. No, I think that's it, guys. Some of you, I'm hearing that your intuition's already kind of telling you that there's something off about this connection, and you might already know that it's not right, or that there's not a future here. Okay, maybe you just needed this confirmation. Okay, so that's pile number 1. If you guys want to book something personal with me, my information is down below as always, as well as access to my guided meditations and online courses. I have a self-love course and a twin flame course. Okay, so moving on to pile number 2. Do you have a future with this person? Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting with this energy is that you guys have already sort of, with the Ask Your Angels, you guys have already been inquiring about this. Maybe you've already got tarot readings asking this question, or maybe you've talked to your spirit guides and you're trying to find out, or you could be talking to other people trying to ask for advice. I think you're at this point where you're really seeking some sort of outside counsel to figure out if there's a future with this connection. Even the Two of Wands is a card of planning. So I feel like you're at this point in your life where you're trying to plan for your future. You're trying to plan to see, where am I going? Are we heading somewhere? Are we not heading somewhere? And this is why there's maybe this pressure to figure out, like, is there a future with this person? So the answer that I'm getting, okay, before I get to the answer, the Seven of Wands to me indicates that you've put a lot of effort and fight into this connection. You've fought for this connection. You've really stood up for this connection. Maybe other people didn't want you to be in this connection or wanted you to let go of it, but I feel like you really stuck it out. You know, you really you're like, no, I'm gonna stick with this person, or I'm gonna wait, or you put a lot of effort into this connection. You really stood your ground on this connection. It's not that it was, I just saw 555. It's not that that wasn't a bad thing, because I'm seeing here that probably taught you a lot of lessons about life and about love. But the outcome that I'm getting is that there's not really a very good future. So I'm getting a no, because I'm telling everyone a clear yes or no. So I'm going to say no, but I'm going to explain why. The reason why I don't see that there's a future with this person that you're inquiring about is because the future that you'd have with this person would be very unfulfilling. It would feel like a burden to you, specifically because we have the Ten of Wands at the end here, which indicates feeling like a heavy weight, you know. And it's not, do you really want to be in a relationship with someone if it's unfulfilling, or if it causes you more pain than it does pleasure? I'm getting the sense that this would just be too much of a burden on you. Especially, I will say this, especially if this connection has already been a burden on you, it's still going to continue to be a burden. I'm not getting that this I'm not getting that this is going to get any better. Okay, sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to get the messages out. Sometimes they come through really quick. Okay, so I'm getting a clear no if you guys are asking. Keep in mind there are other piles here, so definitely choose another one if it doesn't resonate, but that's what I have for pile 2. Okay, if you guys want to book a personal reading, all of my information is down below, as well as access to my guided meditations, self-love course, and twin flame course. So let's move on to pile 3. So do you have a future with this person? Wow, okay, so there's a really clear message coming through here. Okay, I'm getting a yes right off the bat. I am getting a yes that there could be a future with this person, or if you want there to be a future, there could be. However, you're really needing to consider the pace of this connection. If you rush this connection, which it seems like some of you guys are, or some of you guys are feeling a pressure to get it moving a lot faster than it needs to be, is what I'm sensing here. Spirit's wanting you to reconsider how the timing of this, or how fast you need it to turn into something like committed or marriage or whatever it is that you're seeking as the end goal. Reconsider your timing, because we have the Chariot and we have the Knight of Pentacles surrounding the Tower. So what that represents to me is that this connection could erupt if you rush it, okay? No good thing can be rushed, you know, especially relationships. Relationships should happen gradually. You should get to know the person. Maybe you already know this person well, but just kind of, there's no need to rush, right? Like if it's a real thing and you guys both have feelings for each other and you both are investing in the connection, then Spirit's kind of asking, like, what's the need to rush? And you might want to reconsider your strong desire to push it to the next level. There's nothing wrong with wanting to bring a relationship to the next level, but question the timing. Is it appropriate timing? Does the other person feel like they're on the same page? Because for some of you guys, if you push this further, if you push this faster than the other person's ready for, it could fall apart. Because you might end up being on different timelines, or you might feel like you might put a pressure on this person that might make them no longer desire to be in a relationship or have something long term. So if you have a history of trying to rush something, then keep that in mind. But I see that there is a potential for something long term with this person. Okay. So yeah, there's a future. I do see a future with this connection. So this pile number 3 is a yes. Okay, so I hope that resonated. If you guys want to book something personal, my information is down below. We're going to move on to pile number 4 if you want to look at other readings. Okay, so if you guys chose this pile here, let's take a look and see. Do you have a future with this person? Oh wow. So we have no exclamation point. We have star. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so this is actually a firm no, and the reason why, we have 2 cards that represent no for me. We have obviously the no with the exclamation point. We also have the 4 of Cups, which the 4 of Cups to me is kind of like someone who's not taking the offer, or kind of a rejection card. I don't mean rejection in a bad way. Like, think of it as rejection is divine protection. So I'm seeing here that there's something way better for you. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. I'm seeing here as well that the reason why you're asking if there's a future with this person is because you have invested a lot of time into this. A lot. I'm hearing a lot. There was one pile here in the readings where someone had invested a lot, but this is more. This is a lot more. The 9 of Wands indicates that you've been through a lot with this person, or you've been through a lot in relation to this connection. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, but you've hung on, you know, you've persevered because you really thought that this was a destined connection, or you really thought that this is something that was meant to be. So a lot of you guys, you really were holding on to this because you're like, this is my person, this is supposed to happen, this is destined. Spirit is saying that there's no future here with this person, but I'm getting, the good thing about this pile 4, and this wasn't for any of the other piles, specifically, there is something really, really good coming for you. So if you think that this is a wish fulfillment, just wait. Just wait for what comes, because whatever this next thing is, this next person that's coming into your life, I don't know if it's going to be right after this person or somewhere in the future, but this other person is going to exceed your expectations. Let's put it that way. Okay, representing the star here. This is what's telling me that there's something much better coming. So don't be upset if you don't see a future with this person, or if there's no future with this person. Don't be upset with Spirit's message, because there's something better coming. And again, that's probably why I'm being called to say that rejection is divine protection, right? So open up yourself to the possibility of something new. And while I was doing your reading here, I saw 11-11, and I also saw 12-12. Okay? So you could actually have a very strong soul connection coming into your life. So I would say if you're at a place where you're ready to let go of this situation, then it would be wise, because I see something really new coming through for you. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. So I hope this reading was helpful. As always, if you want to book a personal reading, my information is down below, as well as access to my guided meditations. I have a self-love course, as well as a twin flame course. So all the information is in the description box. But I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journey. Take care.